found a place that doesn't look like anybody's been here since the last time I was here, which was about a month ago. Maybe even a little longer. So I'm going to walk around a little bit. I got the strangest signal. It's probably a pipe or something, but it's a 98. Now, I've never had a 98 ever. I'm going to turn the camera off because my batteries are precious, but I'm going to see what a 98 is. As I suspected, the 98 is some type of a metal plate or a pipe. So now I know. That's the only reason I dug it. I'm actually in park mode, but I'm getting ready to switch over to all metal mode and see if something different happens here. I've done this place in park mode a bunch of times. We'll see. At least I'm getting some fresh air. No sunshine though. It's about to rain. Had me a little jumpy signal. So I thought I'd dig it because I'm just playing out here. And I thought it was going to be a nickel because it was bouncing between 24 and 27. And I'm not sure. It's the size of a nickel, but I don't really recognize this one from the back. I'll have to, can't tell anything from the front. It's crusty. But I'll put it in the bag. It looks like it's bigger than a penny, but smaller than a nickel, so I really don't know. We'll come back to that later. I just pulled Mr. Lincoln out of the hole. I did switch over to my all metal mode and got him immediately. I don't have two cameras set up today. I'm only using one. Believe me, what I'm finding is what I'm finding. Had a discussion last night with another detectorist in regards to some people that he feels may be planting their targets. And frankly, I kind of think it happens. But when you watch the channels of the real people who are not out there trying to get 10 million subscribers, you're going to find most of us wouldn't even have enough money to buy the things we find. Like when I found the 14-karat gold crucifix ring. Honey, I'm on Social Security. I'm on food stamps. Do you really think this old disabled lady went online, bought a ring that probably cost a couple $100 and said, oh, I think I'm going to go throw it out in the field today so I can be a big star? No. Do I think it happens? Yes. There are some people that are just finding way too much stuff every day. Yeah, people can have a lucky day. I know I've had a lucky day where I found 2 gold rings and a whole bunch of other things in a period of an hour and a half. That was a lucky day. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be out here planting anything, so, you know, that's why I don't turn the camera on. It's not because I'm planting anything. Believe me, I'm not going to plant an old dirty penny. Such a good thing I'm not wearing my headphones today. I just dug this. It was jumping all over the place. It's definitely copper. I don't know if you can focus on that little end where I chopped it, but what a sound that was. I wish my camera had zoom, because down past where that tree branch is hanging down, there's a little bunny just sitting there, just staring off into space. I think I'm going to turn around because I don't want to bother little bunny. This is a jumpy that went 66 all the way up to 74. And normally I wouldn't be digging it because it's a little bit further down than what I normally do. But desperate times call for desperate measures. So, here I am. Having a whole different problem now. I think some people can relate to it. Some of you probably wouldn't even care when it happens to you, but I know it happens to everybody. You ever pull a pair of pants out of your closet and put them on, and after you walk around detecting in them for about half an hour, they start stretching out, and you're spending more time pulling your drawers up than you are digging? Well, I guess I got this pair. They must have belonged to some little gangster kid who likes to show his underpants because these suckers won't stay up. I'm glad I'm out here alone. I'll turn this back on after I find out what's in this hole. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, see if I can get the dig. It's hard for me. I can't see my camera angle, but I've gotten down to where it is. So I'm going to try to hold the camera, make sure it's pointed at the hole while I dig. Not an easy task. Not at all an easy task. And I'm down here a little ways too, so I have no clue. Oops. I think whatever it is out of the hole. Alright. I also think it's probably junk. Alright, I'm going to have to sift through this mess. I don't know. I think that's just a wadded up piece of aluminum. That deep. Boy, that was a lot of work. Y'all got to understand, it's already in the mid-70s. It's getting hot pretty quick. So, yep, that was it. Okay, nothing exciting here. Move on. Pretty sure this is going to be a can slaw jumper. Everything 13, 36, 65, 51. Sounds like the roster of a football team down here. If I can find something with the carrot, I'll dig it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna. Because the humidity is already getting to me. It's unbelievable. Okay. I thought I heard a chirp. I also need to change the battery on this. Oops. My problem with changing the battery, it's so well sealed that I can't get the cap off. I'll have to take it in the house and alright, mark it with the foot. The carrot wouldn't hear it. So, let's see what's down here. It's hard to do plugs here. We have the strangest soil in South Georgia. I envy some of these people I go see out digging in pastures. And I think there's a big piece of metal down here causing this mystery. Because I just hit something. And it wouldn't let me go any further. Could also be a rock, though. It's hard to say. I couldn't even pick the plug up. And ended up going outside of it. Y'all, I work hard. You may not think I do, but for an old lady, this is hard stuff. Oops, what have I got? What is this? This is odd. What is that? Huh. That's interesting. It's definitely not any exciting thing, but this property is part of an elementary school, so this could be a child's ring. I don't know. Y'all have to tell me what you think. Ah, that was interesting. That's why I had such a strange signal. Got another penny. It was kind of bouncy, but it kept going back to 67, which is why I dug it. Let's see if there's anything else in there that would be a reason for that bounce. But I don't see anything. Just fill the hole back up. I'll be back. I pulled a little bracket out of here, and I thought that was it, but I'm still getting more signals, and I feel like I'm excavating again, which y'all know I'm not crazy about digging like that. But let's see. Nope. Oh, turn the thing back on, Suze, that helps. Ooh. Did I get it out? Apparently I did. I don't know what it is. Okay. I think this is part of what I dug up before. I may have broken it, or it may have already been broken in the hole. I gotta remind you guys, I'm digging in all metal mode. In a place where I have searched many times. One of the reasons I'm searching this particular patch. Oops. Apparently there's something else in there. Okay. Oh, here's some more of it. Alrighty. Don't know what, but I got one. Anyway, back to the reason I'm searching this spot again in this mode is early on in my detecting, I was walking back and forth between these two basketball poles here, and I found a little tab, the little tags they put on pieces of jewelry that mark whether they're 10 karat or 14 karat, or you usually find them on necklaces and bracelets. And I found one right in this space here by a basketball pole that was marked 18K. And I never did find a chain or anything that went with it, just the tiny little tab. So since I'm here, I'm going back over this area in all metal mode in a hope that maybe I'll find a piece of that chain. As you can tell, I'm getting out of breath. But I'm so glad to be out here getting some fresh air. You just have no idea. Got another real jumpy signal. 72, 53, 29, 70, 53, 77, 50, 43, 22. I mean, this thing's everywhere. Probably can slaw, but you know what? I'm not probably going to have much more free time to be able to get out the way things are going right now. So I'm going to dig it too. Oops. attack of the killer shovel. Okay, got a target. I'm thinking there might be more than one thing here, and that it's probably mostly can slaw. But because, like I said, we may not have a chance to go digging for a while, and I'm doing this all metal mode experiment. Let's see what I get. Oh, it's a surprise, Bob. Drew, is the price right? Or is, ooh, I got coinage. Okay. First thing we got is a penny. I don't believe this penny was causing that big of a jumping signal. So I'm not going to fill that hole yet. Carrot didn't pick anything else up. Let's see what the simplex says before I fill the hole. That's probably my shovel there. Get that out of the way. Well, that was certainly an odd signal for penny. But I got it. Okay, carry on. Well, I started digging this hole. Another jumpy signal. Don't know. Probably junk. But we'll see. Maybe. Maybe we won't. Oh, okay, there's my gator bait. Well, I got something. Got another penny. Put that in the sack. Be thankful I got it. Okay. All these pennies count. I'm probably not going to get a stimulus package check, so here we go. Why would anybody be wearing fake nails at elementary school? Just strange. I found one more penny. I'm gonna go sit down now, drink some water. Humidity's climbing, temperature's climbing, and I know my limits. I'm so grateful just to be out here getting some fresh air right now. You have no idea. If I don't move, my body stops moving. So it's not just for recreation, it's for my health. Alright, let me fill this hole and go sit down. Yeah, I didn't quite get to my sitting down place. I'm within about 10 feet of it. But I got a signal jumping from 88 to 91, which probably a quarter or some real fancy junk. We'll find out here in a minute. Alright. Spot is located. One diggy diggy. Before I go any further. And there she is, as I called her. 1/4. Wow. It's a 65. Pretty old. Not silver, but pretty old. I'm sitting down having my water, but you've been hearing me talk about the humidity. It is 10:15 in the morning, and it's 73 degrees with 84% humidity. So it's pretty muggy out here. It can drain you real quick. The sun is behind the clouds, but it's there. It's supposed to be a little cooler the next 2 days. So if I think I can get by, I'll probably try and come back out, because after that it's going to be very, very hot, and then there's going to be rain and stuff for another week. And this whole situation may just blow up on me, and nobody be able to go anywhere. I may not put this video in the proper order. I have some more beach detecting videos from Florida, which were all done prior to the announcement about the virus and telling people to stay off the beaches and stuff. So I wasn't violating any laws. In fact, I skipped one place because it was too crowded, and it made me realize the gravity of the situation, and I decided I just better go on home. So I left Florida and came all the way back to Georgia that day. While I was down there, I detected with a lot of different people. And I'm having an emotional dilemma. One of the people that I detected with recently went on what I can only describe, and he described it himself as a rant. It was very hate-filled and political in nature, and I understand everyone is under a lot of stress, but you know what? The coronavirus didn't vote. It does not care if you're a Democrat, a Republican, an independent, a socialist, a communist, a Nazi, a Buddhist. It doesn't care about your religion. It doesn't care about your political affiliations. It's a freaking virus. Why are we trying to drag all this other mess into it? Hey, people got sick. They didn't listen, and they spread it to other people who didn't listen and got sick. And some of you are probably saying, well, she's out there, so she didn't listen either. But yeah, I did, because I guarantee you there's nobody within 5,000 feet of me, probably more. So, and I'm taking extreme precautions. Anyway, I feel bad for that person, because he has a good channel, and I like watching him, and I enjoyed detecting with him. But some of the things that were said, I'm just not sure I can condone. And they were followed by several nasty messages when I very politely suggested that since his channel just monetized, that he might want to consider cutting back on the political rant and just sticking with the detecting portion, because frankly, I don't know about the rest of you people, but detecting is my way to escape all this crap. I don't want to turn on my detecting video first thing, hear somebody talking about which politician did this wrong and who did that wrong, and so-and-so's a blankety blank, and no. I just don't want to see that. And I can't condone it. Some of the things that were said in private to me were very strange, very bizarre. And one of the messages came right out and said, hey, you know what? I'll lose a few people, but I'll gain a whole bunch more people who like that stuff. Well, that may well be, but I'm not one of them. And I'm not going to tell anybody not to watch him. I just have to make the decision whether or not I want to post the video. I just can't support it. This individual sent me 3 very crazy videos that were supposed to, I guess, justify his beliefs and whatever. I'm not going to show the videos. I'm not going to show the person's name. But I'm just going to read you the names of these videos, and then you can go and check these videos out if you want to. The first one was called Globalist Plot to Destroy the USA Exposed. The second one was called Keys Open the Door, Blind Justice Under the Law Will Return. Nothing Can Stop This, by a group called Uncovering the Truth. But the last one is the one that I found so disgusting and so offensive that I cannot make a decision as to what to do. And bear in mind, I'm a 67-year-old lady. I was sent by this person a video. Oops, I did not want to turn the sound on that horrible video. That was by accident. I was trying to get the title for you. It's called The Elite Torture Children and Drink Their Adrenalized Blood. I don't even know how to react to that. What this video is I couldn't watch past about the first minute of it. Who would send that to someone they hardly know, and especially to an old lady? I mean, I'm sorry. I just found it to be very offensive. And so for that reason, I may post the video minus the segments with that person in them. I mean, he has every right on his channel to go that way. But that's not what my channel is about. And it never will be. So, that's my rant. He's only actually in out of my half-hour video, approximately a minute, maybe a minute and a half. One little segment at the very beginning, one segment at the very end. Actually, not the very end. One segment at the beginning and one in the middle, and then I left and went detecting on my own. So, like I said, I'm not gonna say, oh, he's terrible, he's horrible. He has a right to his beliefs. But they are so far away from mine that I would prefer that he and those beliefs remain on his channel. So for that reason, I'm probably just going to edit that out. And if y'all think that's wrong, let me know. But I just can't go there. Now, if you guys want to go look up the videos and see what he sent me, that's up to you. But, no. This is about metal detecting. I'm so upset by this that I actually am crying right now. I just hate it. Not just for me, I hate it for him. This guy worked really hard to build a channel, just got monetized. And now I have to wonder, did he get monetized so he could rant? Or did he just go, pardon my language, batshit crazy from not being able to do his videos the way he normally does? I don't know. I don't know. Best I can say is I can't condone that. That's not what this hobby is about. I hope he did not use this hobby to draw a crowd so he could do these kind of rants. See, now everything that he does is under question. And it's just plain sad. And, you know, y'all can condemn me if you want to for making the decision to bring this to light. Believe me, it's already to light. I've had calls from detectorist people from Washington, California, Florida, South Carolina, going, didn't you just detect with that guy? So, yeah, yes, I did. And he was nothing but a perfect gentleman then. So, I don't know, people. I'm rambling. I'm going to finish my water, do a little more hunting, and I'm going home. I may release this as a separate part, and you'll see the detecting portion later.